Yes, there we go. Whoops. What was that? What was that video effects that came on my character? What the heck? Please send help. Hello, gamers! Is it on PS4? Trove is on PS4. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my god, some of you guys actually got notifications. Whoa! Trove's been on PS4 for a long time, my dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Bobby. Hey, guys. The rework. The rework's gonna... so they actually gave us a release date. The rework release date is gonna be... Sorry, I got a phone call. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Trove is on PS4, yes. Let's destroy things at the end game. That's the sound effect that enemies should do. Oh my god. That's a new ability, by the way. The instant transmission. Where you just teleport back and forth. No, legit, dude. Why are you even asking? You already know that nobody knows when it's coming out. Not even the developers know when it's coming out, dude. Oh, look at this. Somebody already activated the dungeon. Yoink. Oh my lord. Oh, the dungeon isn't active. That's just a bunch of elite mobs. Interesting. Good lord, it is so laggy. Nuts. Goku instant transmission. That's what these abilities are, guys. Yeah, the biggest game feature of Trove is not knowing when updates are coming out. Even the devs not knowing. That's just, you know, they're just crazy like that. It's just for fun. It's a game to them. No, what I want to know is how come credits are... Jesus, I wasn't even holding over in that direction. Like, what? The real question is, why haven't they fixed credits for players yet? Because I'm hearing from a lot of you guys, like in the Discord and comments and stuff, that credits are still broken and you can't buy a lot of... Like, a lot of you can't end up buying them depending on your region. And it's like, isn't this affecting their money? Like, this is a more serious thing that they should have, like, fixed right away, but... Oh, well. I guess not. Oh, so, hey, guys. Oh, really safe. Nice. Blah. Don't worry. We'll pick up a couple extra when the Genshin update hits, right? That's actually coming out tomorrow, so I'll be streaming that. That should hit around like 8 p.m. Pacific time or something. I'm not sure. Finally, something to actually do in Genshin Impact? Oh my god! They ended up doing some drip marketing for some of the newer characters. Which we kind of already saw leaks about anyways, but... Oh my god. We can't even do the dungeon right now. It's just so laggy. Hello? Oh my god. Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna clip that. That was the worst I've ever seen on a kill 30 enemy dungeon, at the very least. Like, man alive. It was nuts. Okay. Do I really want to do this dungeon? I don't, but we will. Oh, never mind. The game's giving us a sign. We're not gonna do it. No, we'll still do it. May as well. May as well. Technically, you don't need any magic find for Crystal 3. Higher magic find just kind of increases your chances of getting it, but not at the same time. Like, it's weird how magic find works. I still don't get what's going on with, like, you know, notifications not working properly. Like, unless a whole bunch of people just suddenly got bored with Trove, where is everybody? It's weird. The mod for the Shadowhunter? What mod? What? You mean the hat aura? No, that's not a mod. I assume that's what you mean. Where is... Where's the next one, dude? You know what? Let's go to the middle room and see if we can find it. Aha! No? I think this dungeon's done, just visually broken. Oh! Oh god, this dungeon sucks so much. Apparently there's another mod that some people use. I think Joe uses it. It's like a different mod that shows where the bosses are or whatever. It's weird, but hee. I feel such excitement just learning the Shadowhunter God rework. Disappointed to know it will be a while before it comes to console. I know, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. Didn't like the Lunar Lancer update came out like, didn't it come out in like a week after it was on PC or something? And now here we are with the Shadowhunter update, which is probably the most substantial update that makes not only the Shadowhunter more viable, but lots of other characters. And it's been over a month for you guys. Like, my god. It's hilarious. Very, very lame. Like, at the very least, if they gave us a window, I think then, you know. But anyways, we've already rambled about all that stuff. Hello from Canada. Would you prefer movement speed for Neon Ninja on sword or attack speed on sword? What do you mean? Get both. Get movement speed and attack speed. You don't want to have crit damage on any of your gear for Neon Ninja. What are you talking about? Hee. Why are the skellies so big? Come to think of it, it might be the Bomber Royale item. There's a potion that, oh my god. There's a potion from Bomber Royale now that makes your allies bigger. And, maybe it works with the skellies? Oh no, never mind. That's the, sorry. That's the hidden gem, or, yeah. That's the crystal ring hidden effect. Big skeletal. Or skelbiggle. I wish, Scythe. I wish there was a concrete, like, date. Honestly, yeah, you guys are definitely getting it next month for sure. Hopefully, like, right away, like, as soon as the next month starts. That would be awesome, but probably not. Ugh. Who knows? Just pester the devs, dude. Like, just keep on, like, hitting them up on Twitter every single day. Like, I don't know, draw, like, some sad Trove fan art, and it doesn't even have to be good. Like, just a stick figure or something. And it's, like, for every day that the Shadowhunter hasn't come out on console. Or draw attention to, like, other games and how quickly they have their content, put onto the other versions of it. Did notifications actually work though, Pickle? Because guess what? We're already like 10 minutes into the stream. So maybe it didn't work after all. Yep. The Shadowhunter update is actually going to come out April 1st, guys. It's confirmed. You weeded it out of me. I didn't want to end up telling you guys, but now we know. Where's? No, it's okay. Sorry guys, I got distracted by another phone call. The developer was telling me I'm not allowed to say the release date. Ugh. Also, no, of course I haven't got a permatorch. If I had one, you'd see it on me. I mean, if you guys got some leviathans or even a delve portal, I'm down. I don't know why I didn't use an XP potion. I knew I was missing something. Because I don't think I can craft another stupid delve portal. What the? Look at this. Hey, Joe. We gotta try Kerbo. What the? I was holding left click, but okay. I just got lucky and randomly went on YouTube. Ah, yes. Sounds about right. That's the true way to, like, watch YouTube videos of channels that you're subscribed to. You just gotta happen to be on YouTube at the same time. Another trick that genuinely kind of does work is, I've noticed that the way that the YouTube bell notifications work is like, it's like it's really broken, and you have to like unhit the bell and then reapply it. It's weird. I found that that works for a lot of channels that I'm sub to. If you ended up having a YouTube account long before, you know, when the bell just sucks. What can we say? I'm following the gold trail to freedom. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be on April 1st. You guys heard it here first. So the Genshin stream will be dependent on when I get home and when the update ends up actually hitting, but it should be around like 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Just because that's when the servers end up usually going back up, but I have to end up picking Mariko up for work, and then I'll basically just be streaming it right after that, so fun. Oh, and your cosmic gems, you still want to just focus on light. Even if you don't have 100% crit hit, you can just use Sure Strike to compensate until your other gems pick up the slack, because having light is more important. Oh, really? Frost. Okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, YouTube doesn't want to interrupt the video that you're watching with a notification, which doesn't make any sense to me. It's called a notification for a reason. It means that I want to be notified when there's videos. Like, okay. I mean, I'm weird in how I use YouTube, so I can't even tell you anything, because literally, I open up YouTube, I look at my entire, like, list of people that I'm subscribed to, and I just see if there's a little notification showing new videos. And even then, sometimes, like, YouTube just doesn't tell me, and it's dumb. I've actually had it where some channels that I'm subscribed to, I'll get one of their videos in my recommendeds, and then I'll be like, wait a minute, this seems familiar. This is the channel I'm sub to. Why didn't I get notified of this video that came out a couple days ago? Like, I don't know how they can end up messing up such a basic function of the whole platform, but hey, whatever. The only way that, like, the dumb thing is that in order to compensate for it, I basically have to stream for like 2 or 3 hours straight before some people start getting notifications. But it's like, I'm not gonna stream Trove for that long. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Trove, but frankly speaking, there's other games I want to play too. I gotta do a Kirby stream after this, and then, if I can, I want to do Elden Ring, but we'll see. You guys might not be able to tell. Maybe some of you can. I'm exhausted, dude. I barely got any sleep. But it was for a good cause. Mariko and I went cake tasting today. And my God, the cake was so good. It was difficult to... Well, I was going to say it's difficult to pick. No, it wasn't. I know what I like. Anyways. Oh my god, Scythe, no. See, that's the thing. That's why you... That makes sense to me. That's why you subscribe to a channel so that you can keep up with it. But the bell is specifically so that you get notified, which... Thank you, Queely. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've been doing some really deep diving research into a lot of the different builds and stuff with Elden Ring, and came to a lot of understandings more recently of how the spells work and how the spell scaling is, and whew, it's really cool. Because, I mean, I don't want to get like super into it because we're playing Trove right now, but basically, like, when you're using sorceries, which is like, you know, the actual like magic versus... There's another school of magic called incantations in the game. And they basically have it set up in such a way... yes. Ergen. You know what that means. They have it set up in such a way where sorceries, you basically have to be an intelligence... like, it all scales off of your intelligence stat. But incantations can scale off of any stat, because it entirely depends on the weapon that you're using. It doesn't really matter... how much you increase your stats. That's not going to end up increasing the damage that you do with each of the spells. I just thought it was really interesting. It blew my mind when it was like, wait a minute, I build my character towards the weapon, not towards the spell. Whoa. So you can actually be like a wizard. Like you can be like a... like using spells left and right and still be a strength build. Like, it's really cool. This is gonna be fun. Oh, Ergen's back on Tomb Raider. Nice. Nice. No, I'm not gonna play League of Legends, dude. I don't like MOBAs. The only MOBA I like is what was it called? Smite. That was the only one that I actually was able to play for more than a week without getting bored. Oh, and HOTS. Heroes of the Storm is actually genuine fun. But as soon as it gets to League, it's like, nah. I don't know. Yeah, crystal is a very, very common item to get, honestly. Like, it's not necessarily like 100% common or anything. Okay, I guess no one else is coming here. Whatever. Do I have everything set up? Yeah, I do. Okay. My point is that lots of people still give a lot of credit towards, like stellar gear. Like everyone's like, oh my god, you have to get full stellar, buy it from other players. And it's like, why? You can literally just get crystal gear like super duper easy. Oh my god, this other shadow hunter. I'll tank it. I'll just stand still just so that we get all the damage going off. Just watch out for that secondary spin unless he tentacle pulls you in. Yeah, Vish, what? The rework has been like a month ago, actually. It's just not on console yet. But no, the rework has been here, and it's actually beautiful. Like, legit. But yeah, anyways, on to what I was saying with the stellar. Like, I just think that players are still of the mind where they put like a lot of value on it, and it's like, you don't need to. You can get a full set of stellar. Or, you can get a full set of crystal, like, really easily, so long as you can get into Geo Surface. You might need, like, a little bit of stellar, just to... I mean, I'll wait till somebody else comes back here before I hop in the portal. Just to get enough PR so that you can get to Geode Surface, but that's all there really is to it. Okay, I need a pot, I need a pot, I need a pot. I kind of want to spam my pots, but... Yeah! What hat is that? It's one of mine. It's in my merch store. My main hat that I usually wear, I've been wearing it too much. I need to wash it. But I'm waiting until we have a full hamper of laundry before I throw it in, so. Oh, okay, Vish. Yeah, the most recent update ended up changing Shadowhunter. And actually changed a lot of classes. Boomeranger's viable, Candy Barb is viable. There's lots of characters that you can end up using now, which is great. But Shadowhunter is actually like all around probably like one of the best characters. I'm not saying it's the best in any specific category. Not to imply that it's bad. It's just, it does everything well, which is not very common for Trove classes. So I think it's really cool. Ah, Verist, thank you. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Scyushi squad, my gamer. This is it, right? This is when I get a permatorch. Otherwise, I'll delete my account. This is it. Right now. Right now. Toastman, 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 Toastman. Hello, darkness, my old friend. See, I sang it off key on purpose. It's not that I'm a bad singer. I sang it off key on purpose. No, I really did. I don't want to get copy striked. I miss Chloro so much. Don't worry, dude. If you watched my recent video with everyone yelling at me, you'll notice that even with the Chloromancer nerfs, he's still insanely powerful. He's just kind of boring the way you have to play him now. Oh, good lord. That enemy was huge. Yeah, man. Nice permatorch. Sweet. Nice on. That's what they say in golf, right? No, it's the same rework. We didn't end up having a change or anything like that. If that's what you're asking. Oh, hey, Matt. Hey, Mika. What are the feathers you're wearing? How do you get them? By spending a lot of flux. Or real-life money. Thankfully, that's not what I did. No, I bought this out of the player market because it was for a decent amount of flux. These are, this is a hat aura from Paragon Pinatas, which are extremely pay to win. And I mean extreme, like thousands of dollars. And what do you get out of it? Vanity items! Woohoo! Who cares? You don't get them out of the pinatas, so good luck. Beans in a deep voice. Okay. Beans. Oh, God. Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry. Dang it. Why? You made me nervous. It's your fault. I have no accountability, okay? Do you usually play on the Switch? For what? You mean Trove? God, no. I think Trove belonged on the Switch a long, long time ago. But I don't really play it that much on the Switch, no. Because I don't like playing Trove with a controller just feels weird to me, no matter what. And frankly speaking, I want to play it in more than 10 frames per second, so. Do I own a Switch and do I play games on the Switch? Yes, if there is a game. Like lately I've been playing that new Kirby game. Uh-oh. Is that my internet or is this the game? Is the stream still going? Help! Help! I think that was actually just genuinely Trove. Oh god. Did Trove servers go down? Did that world crash or did the server crash? What the heck? It's stuck requesting login. The stream ended? Okay, thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna call my provider right now. Hello, idiots. Good lord, dude. This is just a normal day in Trove. Oh, now we're randomly logging back into the world. Whoa. The loading screen that we've got is literally just, it's too perfect. It just summarizes Trove like 100%, dude. Wait, what? Someone got gone to lunch? Jesus. That's the real trick. You gotta end up eating and not caring, and then the game will be like, oh yeah, I'll draw attention to me. Do we really want to do this dungeon? No, we do not. But I'm going to anyways. Because I need to do 5 stars. I need to do them. Yeah. Freedom. I think we're like 500 subs off from 200k or something, which is no simple feat. But we're getting there. I have a couple ideas for a 200k sub video. I was thinking that, like, obviously I want to share my gratitude towards you guys, but frankly speaking, I was already planning on doing a video like that. It's just a coincidence that the sub count is getting close. But otherwise I thought that it might be a fun idea to do like maybe I'm wrong about this, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea at all, but to do like a live stream of reading comments with you guys. I don't know, I just think it could have been funny. That or that or like highlight some old videos or talk about some of the most memorable series that I've had. Which, frankly speaking, there's not many that I even remember because over, like, what, 5,000 videos on the channel? So, yeah. Funny thing is that the big games that just, you know, off the top of my head would be obviously the Mario saga on the channel. That was a lot of fun. Kind of wish that that momentum stayed, but at the same time, Nintendo was evil back in the day. And then Enclave, oddly enough. That was an era game that really stood out to me. And, of course, Turok. But, I mean, I've played that game to death, so... No, I'm pretty much, like... Yeah, if you're talking about, like, in terms of PR, I'm missing a permatorch and stuff. I'd say I'm at, like, 98% maxed out. I'm only missing maybe a couple mastery levels, which barely give you any PR, and then of course the permanent torch, which I don't think gives me as much PR as I think. I think it's just be a small increase. But we do got like full C4 gear and everything, so yeah. What PC are you running on? My own. Do a 24-hour stream? No. Just no, dude. Bruh, I love sleep way too much. There is no way in hell I could end up streaming for 24 hours. Maybe back in the day, or if I was hopped up on caffeine or slept really long, like, or if a new game came out that was super exciting or something. But the problem is that when I live stream, usually I get like completely absorbed in it, right? And I miss eating, I miss drinking, and, you know, I miss touching grass, exactly. And so the longest streams that I've had was maybe like 8 hours or something. I forget what my stream was on Elden Ring. I think that was actually my most longest stream, like, ever in one sitting. But I don't eat, you know, or anything like that. And it just, I don't know. It's something that I've always thought is a little bit gross to do on stream. And I'm talking like actual food, not snacks. This isn't even open. Who did this? But yeah, I'm kind of struggling with trying to find an idea for a 200k special. Get to 200k and just do a live stream where I'm just staring into the camera for 200 minutes. Yeah. Good one. I think that, honestly, I think that I might end up going for like 24-hour streams and stuff like that when we're in our own place, and then I could consistently set up like a schedule, because otherwise right now it's just not gonna happen. Unless I sleep on stream, which is cringe. But oh wait, it gets tons of views because Twitch sucks. Yeah, I'm still gonna end up doing the feet pick reveal at 200k for sure. Wait till you guys see my feet. They're like lobster feet. Ah, do a giveaway. Yeah, at 200k, I'll give away my Trove account. Right? Yes. No, the stream is not delayed. You see, there's a little button that says live. Click on that. And then that should bring you up to where everybody else is. Because often what happens on YouTube, which is dumb as hell, is when you end up going into a live stream, it's like depending on how long it takes or when the stream started and stuff like that, like YouTube will start it like a lot earlier to kind of catch you up on things. That's what I've noticed. You know what we'll do for 200k? I'll march right on down to the Hightail office and force them to release the game. Okay? Sounds like a plan. Or for 200k, I could play Fortnite, since they have the non-build mode. Actually, you know what would be a kind of cool idea? I'm just thinking, like, I'm just kind of brainstorming. I think it would be kind of a cool idea to do, like, you know, the idea that you guys had about, like, a trip down memory lane, but maybe more so than just simply highlighting older videos. I could actually, like, I don't know, play a bunch of games that I played in the past. I say that, but I do not want to have to set up an emulation for Mario 64. I know it's simple enough, but I still just... I don't know, man. I'm still on the fence about it all. We'll figure something out. Hopefully. I'll just wing it. That's all I ever do. Oh god, play Far Cry 3. The first game that started the channel. Oh. Ugh. Funny thing is, I hated that game. Later, Ruster! Have a good one, gamer. One hour for each game and play 24 hours. Ah, yes. 1 hour. 1 hour playing on every class in Trove. Nah, Fortnite's pretty bad. Well, it was. I haven't played it since the more recent updates. I've heard it's gotten a lot better. Like, since they've swapped to Unreal 5. And I like how, apparently, like, they finally added the non-build mode, which, funny enough, that's literally what kept me away from Fortnite for so long. And yet now they've removed the building and apparently are saying, oh yeah, we're gonna probably keep this because everybody likes it. You wanna know why? Because building is stupid. No, I know they're gonna add building back, but apparently they're thinking that they might end up adding a mode that doesn't have building. Because I don't know. I really should try it out now that it doesn't have building. Just to give it a chance. Because I know that with Unreal 5, they have, like, way better movement on the characters, too. Because you can, like, slide and, like, do vaulting and stuff or something. I don't know. I've only heard from other people. But then at the end of the day, I would probably still rather play Halo Infinite. That one's way funner to me. Wait, struggling what? What are you talking about, Kiwi? Hey, Melvin. No, you can't change magic damage on gems to physical. You used to be able to, but not, that's been out of the game for a while. That's why when you have a gem that says arcane, like arcane fire gem, for example, that means it's going to have magic damage. And then the other one, martial, right? No, fierce, right. Fierce always has physical. The reason for that is because back in the day, you could have both physical or magic damage on gems. And when you would re-roll it, it basically meant that there was more opportunity for the gem to not roll to the stat that you actually wanted. Because I would be on Shadowhunter trying to re-roll my gem stat, and it would just keep going like magic damage, max health, crit hit, magic damage, max health, you know? I didn't say that you can't re-roll your gems. I'm just saying that you can't change the physical off. Unless you have old gems, like this right here. This is an old school gem, so this could have magic and physical damage just because the old gems are still in the code. You can tell it's old because it says fire gem, right? All of my gems are just normal old school gems because I had these years ago. But any new gems that you get in the game are going to have either fierce or arcane specifically. It's something that they couldn't end up like fixing in the backlog, so they just kind of had to leave them in. Good lord, what is happening? Why is the sun like right in my eyes? I gotta lean back in my chair like a gamer. Oh, no, I know you can still roll back and forth from max health to max health percentage, but the point is that if you would, you know, it would be more chances of not getting the stats that you want just because it's more options. Like, it's just, it's basic math. But you get it. You know what I'm saying. Whoops. I said... I don't even know what? Will Smith, what? Hold on. There we go. Let me just move my green screen in the way of the sun, because that was bothering me. Is there like a new meme or something? I don't know. No, I don't, no offense, I don't watch other content creators play Trove. Why would I? I already have plenty of this game for myself. I don't know, Trove's just one of those games, like, it's just... Maybe because I played it to death, I'm just not interested, like, at all in seeing, like, someone else's perspective. Unless it's, like, a goofy video or something. Like, I watch Joe's sometimes, but... Generally speaking, I don't really... Like, I'm not super involved with all the Trove stuff, I guess I would say. It's just, I don't know. I'm already playing it myself, so it's kind of like, why would I go out for steak when I already have it at home, you know? I know that's a weird analogy, but... Look at these enemies dancing. They're dancing their lives away. I see you behind that wall. I'd still... I still would like it if I could end up shooting my projectile through enemies, but that's okay. I'll take being able to shoot through walls at the very least. Have you watched the 2022 Oscars? No, I'm a gamer. I don't care about stuff like that. Okay, cool. Did he try and do a backflip and like break his back? Because that's what I would try and do. Backflip for 200k? Yeah. Thoughts on the console update not being out yet? I mean, I'm on PC, so, you know, I'm not really bothered. I don't care. They can take as long as they need to. I'm kidding, of course. I think, like, it taking long is one thing. Them not giving a solid release date or even a window for it, that's what it really irks me. But that's something that's always been with Trove, so it's like even on PC, we only heard about the Shadowhunter rework releasing the day before. That's how bad it is. So you guys probably won't even get an announcement. It's literally just going to be, you'll log in one day and Trove will have an update, and it's like, uh-oh, cool. Hey, Chaos. Thank you very much, gamer. That's cool. You've been subbed to the channel longer than my dogs have breathed air. Actually, Jub, I think she's around like 4, almost 5 now. Ah! Or how about that? Ooh, okay. How about I give you guys a challenge for 200k? At 200k, every single one of you becomes a member of the channel, which is only like $2. And then suddenly I've like actually got like a lot of money. And it only costed you guys like a cent each. Right? That sounds pretty cool. And then what'll I give you? How about years of dedication and videos? Oh, wait, I'm already doing that for free. It's kind of funny, but it's true. No, it's fine. I'm just teasing, guys. Yeah, there is you can check how long you've been subbed, I think. I'm not sure where that is, but extra subclass buff with power rank. What part of it buffs with power rank? So power rank always ends up giving the passive ability, so mounted cavalry. So in this case, chance to transform it into lunacy. I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. I would assume that power rank would make it so that it triggers lunacy more often. That's what I want to say, but I don't think that the game could. I don't know if the devs could figure the code out for that, so I'm not sure. Interesting idea. I don't really know what it does. I'm sure it scales something, but maybe somebody else could let me know. What is your top 5 mounts? Oh, don't worry. I've already got like a top mounts video that went on for far too long. I could do an update of that video, honestly speaking. Like there's a lot of other videos that I haven't done for a while. But main top mounts as far as utility and stuff, like Gonda is obviously going to end up being my top just because not only rarity, but Gonda, Dreadnought, the Phoenix mount, either the Mastery one or the one from Forbidden Spires. What else? I want to say one of the dragons, but none of them, like, there's a lot of dragons and none of them really stand out to me. I don't know, I don't use dragons much. I hate Fortress's look, but I used him for a long time. The funny thing is some of the rarest mounts in the games, like, I really just don't even like them. That's why I don't go for most of them. I guess Yabaki, even though I hate its functionality, I love the look. And then, I don't know. Screw it, let's just say Luxian. Nobody likes him. Not even me, but that's okay. I'll just say it because I'm lazy. Trying to think of an arrow mount that would be off the top of my head. Maybe Princey Prancy Prance, the evil one or whatever. Or one of the Balefire mounts. That's okay, you guys can beat him. Yeah, Slow Sebastian. Let's say that. That'll be my 5th. Actually, you know what? I really like the Lego dragon, come to think of it. I don't know. Favorite go-to wings, that would probably be Dark Pegasus. Those ones are like the coolest. There's a couple other really cool wings though. Is this thing dying? Hold on one sec, guys. I just keep hearing Jub doing weird stuff. And then as soon as I peek, she's like, I'm not doing anything. Finally found out what it was that made unyielding stop working in delves. The terror effect increases player damage taken and makes it so unyielding doesn't work while active. Right, because it just goes through the shield. Completely unintentional. Or maybe it's intentional because the devs seem to think that anyone uses max health in this game. Make your logo a mouse pad. I don't think I can. Stuff like that isn't in my merch store. Like, it's not there as an option. Otherwise, I would love to. Stuff like that is more expensive to produce, so I would have to be... I'd have to be selling a lot of merch in order to do stuff like that. I know that, like, you can unlock, like, plushies and stuff like that, but since those are special order, you have to be able to turn enough of a profit on them for the store to justify adding them in the first place. Which, I mean, I sell some merch here and there, but... yeah, that's weird about the terror effect. Probably is on purpose, which is stupid. I know, we need more Balefire themed stuff, legit. It kind of went away, though. That was like an old Trove thing, right? Permatorch? Wow. I mean, thanks for the invites to the Leviathans. I don't mean to downplay it, but good lord, can we please, like, just give me my Permatorch for the love of God. The hat aura, I'm pretty sure it's just... does it not show it on the hat? I think, isn't it just like Paragon something? Pretty sure. You can always search up auras in the style section. There's gonna be auras right here. And then just Paragon something, I'm sure. The only thing that changes with more PR and Lunar Lancer subclass is its chance to proc the physical damage stat the subclass gives. Wait, what? You mean this? No, that's literally tied to your level. So the... okay, so basically it doesn't do anything to have higher PR unless it triggers lunacy more often, because the way that the subclasses work is the main stat right here is based on power rank, but then this stat is actually based on the level of the class, so it only goes to a set value once you get the class to level 30. Could you imagine if Paragon levels increased the substats of classes? Good lord, that would actually be really cool. Sure, eventually you would end up becoming a god, but we kind of already are anyways, and that would actually mean that subclasses would become important, and Paragon levels would become important, and people would be playing Trove way more often than they would normally, and be spending way more money on the game because, you know, then there would actually be some sort of reason to grind Paragon levels, other than crystal rings, of course. That would actually be really, really cool. Yeah, okay, so the PR does change how often the lunacy mode triggers? Okay. Interesting. That makes sense. I wouldn't have expected it to increase the damage. More flasks from the night. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, obviously they could have it at a soft cap, but I just think, like, I think it would be pretty cool. Like, maybe for every prime Paragon level would end up increasing it all the way up to the maximum Paragon level, which is Paragon level 1000, which is ridiculous. But I think that would be really cool, because that would be, I mean, that would be ridiculous, because there's like, what, 68 total prime Paragon levels, I think, from 1 to 1000. So that would be like 68 extra flasks. I don't know. They'd have to find some sort of balancing for it. But still, I think that it could end up being pretty cool. And at the same time, it's like, so what if I would end up having infinite flask, man? Like, frankly speaking, I would have earned it if I grinded the knight to Paragon level 1000. Like, or just change it so that maybe it's every... How about every 100 levels? You would end up getting a buff. Stupid, I know, but at least it would be there. That would be cool. The point is, then Paragon levels might actually serve a bit more of a purpose than they do, and have a lot more incentive. Not to say they don't have incentive right now with the crystal rings, but... Or 168. Yeah, sorry. What, I said 68, didn't I? I left the 1 out. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. When it came out of my mouth, I was just thinking, that's pretty low. Yes, Joe. I mean, technically, but I'm talking more like, I don't know, when you're doing like delves and junk. Why is it always this dungeon? That should be my Elden Ring message. Why is it always this one? Destroy the dark heart. Why is it the dark heart? What is so dark about it? Also, hello? Die. I destroyed something under there. Is it? Oh, there is a Paragon leaderboard? I didn't even know because I haven't opened the leaderboard in years. I mean, I guess I'll try and check, but honestly, I think we're going to end up being embarrassed. Where is... Not mastery, no. Get out of here. What is it under? Stats? No, classes. Wait, effort? Is this... That's not... That's clearly not Paragon level. What is it under? Where's the Paragon level stuff? Is it under contests? No. I don't know. I don't even know where that is. I think you're right that it's a thing, but I just don't... I've never looked, so... Where is this last idiot? There you are. Is there any tricks to get delve merchants to spawn as the max? What? Oh, I see. No, redstone, not really. It's just random. It's the delves, dude. It's random. No, seriously, it's completely random. You just gotta keep going into the delves, man. It's about the continuous floors. And then sometimes you'll just see the merchant. Otherwise, yeah, sometimes you can go on a stint and not get, not have any merchants to spawn. The point is that they do spawn, I think, like every 2 or 3 floors or something. It's just what they sell isn't always, like, the main merchant items. But generally speaking, all you just have to do is the delves. I don't know if you, like, have you really not ran into them this whole time? Get rid of these. Guys, look at these permatorches. Oh my god. Blech. Excuse me. That's my thoughts towards the permatorch. Yes, Mika, the rework for Shadowhunter makes it god tier. It is a beautiful class. What ability is that? Wait, what? Oh, is that because he's sitting, so it's breaking the video effect? Yeah, I think so. Crap. Can I even make one of these dumb Leviathan portals? Do you guys got one? I mean, we could do Leviathan portal, unless you guys just have more Leviathans that we could fight. Nah. I mean, I guess we should try and find a delve just so that I can end up using up the rest of my XP pot at the very least. Easy, Epoch. I've gotten a C4 before today, even though I wanted them. I don't understand the phrasing of that, Redstone. I'm sorry. Also, good lord, can the world load? What is going on with this video game that we all play right now? Yeah, no, it's okay if you use your portals and stuff. I just... If somebody had one, because I don't think I can craft them, unfortunately, because I think... the world is still at 0%, by the way. Apparently, no one can craft this portal because nobody can get to the hub. Oh, there we go. See, all you gotta do, the trick is to badmouth the game, and then it starts working. Can I craft one? No, I cannot. Why? I'm missing the rares. Huh. What do I... trying to think, where do I get the rares? From loot collecting a rare memento from adult, right? And I never get a rare memento, so how did I run out? I don't... Oh, you got one, Joe? Okay, cool, because good lord, I don't know how I'm so low on those items. Let's go. I'm coming, Joe. Shadowhunter power. Do you have any tips to get Gunslinger to do more damage? Because I'm failing miserably. Yeah, so there's actually a really, really easy thing you can do. Go on your Gunslinger, and you go to the gem tab, and then you're going to click and drag all of the gems into your inventory. And then you're going to click and drag them all back onto your character, because sometimes it can mess things up. But just before that, you're going to swap to another magic-based class. And then problem solved. You'll have damage increase again. It's true. Yeah, if you can only make one, Joe, that's fine. I can only make 0, so it's fine. Ah, yes, brother. Good lord, is that what it looks like when you're spectating? My god, look at all this. Delve restricted. Public delve score of cubed classes. Depth 150. If you're Underlord of the Deep, chance for personal loot chests. Like, Jesus. Be sure to lower that depth. Yeah, 115, 116, that's... I always go for 116 because everyone made me paranoid. I used to go for 115 because, you know, that works. But then everyone was always yelling at me saying like, oh, you're not getting the guaranteed boss. And it was like, what? Rather than calculate, I'll just trust. Anyone allowed to join? You were, but we're in now, so... Only the strong survive. Kill creatures! Brr! Die, you stupid dinosaurs! Hey! Come here, you dum-dum. Oh my god, the lag. Look at this. Look at that. It's so bad. Oh god. Can you... it does... I think it counts as a private portal, right, Joe? So people can still be invited. I think. I don't know. Oh, so fun fact, guys. Hello? Is this just lag, or do they have... I think they have physical resistance shields. Fun fact. Joe found out that there is actually a mod for the new Kirby game on PC. Don't ask how we figured this out, or how he figured this out. It's totally not illegal at all. He didn't do anything. La 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 la. Nintendo copy strike. There's a 60 FPS mod. And the fact that you can play it on PC also means that you could play co-op online. I really wish I didn't spend $100 on that Kirby game, but hey, whatever. I've been enjoying the game, but I honestly didn't expect them to get it onto the PC so quickly. So we're gonna possibly try that out either tonight or tomorrow and see if we can get co-op running, just because that would be kind of cool for a one-off video or something. I don't know. Random thought just popped in my head to talk about it, but yeah. The fact you're extremely weak. No, that's fine. We got enough damage to carry. It's cool. Help! I'm stuck in the void. Help! I can't move. Nobody can move. What is going on with Trove today? It's so freaking laggy. Like, at least it's not crashing, but my god, dude. Oh, defeat monoliths. Okay. Oh, the vines, they're in my hair. That's a bald joke. Go, gamer, go. Oh, yeah, Joe. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I own the Kirby game, so yeah, we're just using my copy on PC. Sorry, I just have a nervous tick where I nod and like do a stupid face into the camera sometimes. It's got nothing to do with what I just talked about. Yeah, like it is server side, Joe, for sure. I don't know what's going on today. Like, this isn't just my usual internet problems. This is like Trove dying, which is also very usual, but ah. Did you do a video on Ice Sage and U10 and Delves? Not since the Shadowhunter update, if that's what you're asking, but frankly speaking, I don't think Ice Age changed that much since the recent update did it. Like, it got like a slight increase, but only on like a couple abilities. I do still plan to do it, but no, I haven't done it yet. The next magic class I was gonna do is Pirate Captain, but I have to re-record it. Because of, that's why it didn't end up coming out today. Because I had it all recorded, but then it was like basically I had the Chloromancer and Pirate Captain videos recorded, and then everyone was yelling at me about the Chloromancer video, so I reshot that, and then I had to reshoot all of the other ones subsequently. Subsequently, yeah, that's a word. Subsequently. No, I know that the last Ice Sage U10 video was months ago. I didn't know it was almost a year ago, my god. But my point is that the class hasn't changed that much with the Shadowhunter update, so it's not a super top priority. I'll still do it, but it's not like a super priority, just because of the fact that the class only got like a slight change. Oh, server died. Oh, it came back. Where am I? What? Where am I? Which way is down? This way? Everyone else is going this way. Yeah, this looks familiar. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Let the frenzied finger, our Lord and Savior, save us. Elden Ring reference. That's like the evil ending. Oh, hey, Gleam. What up, gamer? That's the servers right now. Just it'd be like... I just thought of... I think it would be a funny video, but... It's like, if I could ever find footage of like an interview or something. Something that I've always found hilarious is vomiting. Not real life vomiting, like scripted for comedy, right? And I was just, I don't know, I had this random thought in my head of like, just a normal interview, and then it shows like the, you know, the interviewer as asking like some type of a common question, and then it pans over to the person that they're interviewing, and then like just text that just says Trove servers, and then it just responds with like, yeah, I know my mind's weird, but where is, there we go. Imagine being tarnished and maidenless. No, no. Frenzied Flame does get you a maiden, okay? And she doesn't even have any eyes, so she's way better than the normal one. Because she can't see how ugly you are. Because of your weird frenzied burn marks. Yeah. Wait, Multi, did you actually get a perma? Oh my god. Legit? Or are you joking? What is Filthy Frank? What? You watched way too much Filthy Frank. I don't even know what that is. So, clearly not. I've heard the name, but I have literally no idea what that is. Multi actually did get a permatorch. Jesus Christ. Congrats, man. Hell yeah. At least someone got one. That's hype. Did you have one before, Multi? Or is this your first one? Because if you had multiple, then yeah, give it to me. Dang, dude. That's insane. Now give me one. Come on, game. Meh. Wait, what? Paragon levels. Oh, okay. Multi's already gotten plenty of permatorches. Of course. See, that's the thing. Once you get one permatorch, then it's going to give you more because you don't need them. That's just how Trove luck works, man. Except for Gonda and me. Right? Paragon level. So once you get to level 30, you can continuously gain XP to get more and more levels. Yes, there's a lot of people that have really, really high Paragon levels. I just don't really care. Like, I'm not super invested into it. That would require me playing nothing but Trove off camera, in which case I would want to commit building jump. Or intentionally failed parkour. Yeah, let's call it that. No, seriously. I think if the Paragon update came out way back in the day when I was absolutely obsessed with Trove, like I was grinding non-stop, dude. Like if Paragon levels were a thing since I started, oh my god, I'd be Paragon level like 2 or 5,000 by now. But nope, they're here now when I'm old and bored. Kill creatures. So Paragon levels kind of sucks. It's not like Diablo where it gives you passive stats or anything interesting. What Paragon levels literally do is they'll give you resources for crafting. What can you craft? Crystal ring boxes. Those boxes are tradable, which is a big brain power play move that the devs ended up doing, which is genuinely awesome. I'm not being sarcastic at all. And then the crystal rings also just have hidden effects that you can end up applying, but those only last like for a limited amount of time, so it's not cool. The problem is that the item that you need in order to unlock the hidden class effect on the crystal ring costs a resource that you only get like every prime number Paragon level, and yes, it sounds as stupid as I'm making it out to, which basically means that the developers didn't even think for 2 seconds before they implemented this dumb feature, because it means that you are at a distinct disadvantage the higher your Paragon level, because it means that you're gonna get less and less prime Paragon items because the prime numbers become less and less frequent. Now, if Paragon levels went to level 100 and then they would reset and give you a little star or something like that, okay, cool, that would be fine, because, you know, the prime numbers within that margin are really good. But it goes to 1,000. Out of 1,000, there's 168 prime numbers. Not enough. Not enough, dude. That's also considering, like, you might think like, oh, that's a lot, but it's like, no, it's not. 36 of them equals to a year with no patron. Yeah, but the point is that you got to constantly be grinding on that specific class in order to end up earning the prime loops, right? That's kind of my point with it. Like, I just don't like that it's a temporary buff. I would much rather it be something that costs a prime loop, but I don't know. Just lets me decide which ability I want, and then I just get to keep it or something. But I think that's also just because my mentality with games, I don't like temporary buffs. If they're in the game, I just don't use them. It's just kind of how my brain works. I know. I know I'm the minority in this respect. Hey, Taco! What up, gamer? Oh, no. So you keep the crystal ring for sure. Like, that's just permanent. And crystal rings are way more powerful than stellars. They're way easier to trade because you can trade them on the player market. They basically just made stellar gear just useless. But the hidden ring effect itself will cost the prime paragon loop. That's what the item's called. I know it sounds dumb. Which a lot of the classes arguably have really bad hidden effects that don't really do anything. Or in some cases, like say Shadowhunter, for example, there's literally one of the skills that's actually good. But the whole thing is that the rings are random. So I actually was lucky enough to get a C4 ring, but it has both of the bad... Can you stay on my screen? There. It has both of the bad Shadowhunter abilities. So there's no point in me even using the hidden effect because I can't get the good one. So yeah. Empty rooms of creatures. Ah, dude, and it's the nice purple area too. Oh, Master Steve got C4 stuff! Let's go! You actually got the weapon, my dude. That's awesome. That never happens, so that's a good thing. Can't you re-roll what ability it has? Can you? How? No. Really? I'm pretty sure you can't. How would you do that? Oh, you mean... No, I think that was a glitch, Joe, with... Because you could, like, glitch the ring into the stat re-roller, but it would only re-roll the stats. It wouldn't end up changing the hidden effect, I don't think. If you could change the hidden effect, that would be ballin'. But I don't think that's the case. Unless I missed something. The ring polisher? No, it doesn't. The ring polisher just lets you have one ability or the other. That's it. Now you guys got me curious. I mean, I have to double check, but I don't think that you can. If I could reset it, though, that would actually be insane. And then I'm an idiot because I just... I never noticed. My God. No, I don't have a video on each of the crystal ring abilities, unfortunately, just because that would be a hell of a project. I think I'll slowly end up doing something like that, but that would cost a lot of Trovian loops, and it would cost me... It would just cost me so much to do that. Because you got to think, I would have to get enough base crystal rings that would end up having all of the abilities. And assuming you can't re-roll them, it would mean that I would have to have at least 2 rings per class just to have all of the abilities. Not to say that I would necessarily get lucky enough to have all the abilities, but yeah, rings are C1 to C4. But yeah, I do want to do that, but that is a very, very hefty project to take on. Like, it'll come out eventually, okay? I will say that I'm not actively trying to make that video right now. But I probably should. Good lord. Defeat Wild Fey Rogue mini-boss. Well, that's this guy, apparently. Let me actually write that down just because... Crystal effects. I'm pretty sure I had, like, the problem is that I get all these ideas from you guys, you know, or like just things that I just generally think about for like Trove videos, and then I put them, like, I don't know, I write them down somewhere, and then I like either lose the piece of paper or I lose the text document that had it, and it's just, I don't know. Because these bigger projects, like, I do procrastinate, I will admit that. But I also know, like, just because I've been doing YouTube for so freaking long and playing Trove for so long, I just know, like, how much effort would have to go into a video like that. That would end up being very, very short video, actually. And then it's like, well, you know, do I end up showing all of the crystal ring hidden effects, or do I make individual videos focusing on each specific class's effects, you know? Micro videos versus like a 10-minute video, basically. Unless I would end up spending like maybe 1 minute per class, which would be like 16 minutes, if not more than that. Because there's 3 different abilities. I don't know. Anyways. The mini bosses is always in the room with the wood pillars. Oh, really? Okay. That's a good way to know where they are then, actually. Do you get rings from Delves, U10? What? Oh, no, it's from Paragon levels. Paragon levels are literally just grind XP. But, incidentally, the best XP in the game is Delves, so... So, yeah. There's your answer. But, the best XP is, doing the main quests that we were doing earlier in U10. So basically you would, kill hive of bees. Basically the adventuring quest line, you know, that idiot at the beginning who's like, do 5-star dungeons. He gives you a ton of XP. And then as soon as he runs out of his daily quest, then you can just swap into the delves, because the way that the delves work, we just completed one of the objectives, so we got a bunch of XP. I know it's a lot of XP, it's pretty significant. And then when 2 players reach the Cursed Skull, that's going to be another objective that'll complete. And then when we beat the boss, that's another objective that completes. So that's 3 big chunks of XP per floor. And it really starts to add up, especially if you're doing like double XP on double XP on double XP. Okay, I guess I didn't realize it was double XP day already, so I guess we're going to be doing a lot of delves. Let's queue up for another hour. I was kind of getting ready to wrap up, but I guess we'll keep going. Oh, Lord. Because I didn't realize that we were, oh God, okay. Oh, this is double XP week. Oh my God. Okay, so I gotta make darn sure that I log in on Sunday. I mean, we still got double XP on double XP, so it's not like entirely useless, but that means we got triple XP on the weekend, boys. I should probably mark that in my calendar so I don't forget this time, but Multi got a C4 bow. Sweet, man. You just keep getting so lucky. That's awesome. Can I get this lucky? Actually, I don't want a C4 bow. I just want the, I want the stupid permatorch already. Ba-bum. What do we gotta do? Oh, crystals. Great. This is the worst objective. Because this one doesn't scale properly, dude. Also, can my jet boots, like, just remove the jet boots? It's so useless in the delves, dude. Crystals! Gather all the crystals. There's, like, just enough for everybody. Also, good lord, can you guys get out of my face? Like, stop! Okay? Cut it out. You're bothering me. Ah! Frame rate! Help! Ah! Why does this objective exist? Yes. That's why. Like, if you got the vacuum, it's okay, but it's still really bad. Ah! At least everyone in here seems to be gathering everything, though. Because I've had it sometimes where I'll go into a delve and barely anyone's grabbing anything. And so we just can't get the objective done. I have to literally gather like everything that I can. Oh, thank God we're done. Blech. No, I know, Joe. I don't need the pink ones. I need the blue ones. That's the ones I'm suffering on. Any tips for a new player? I got plenty of beginner's guides, my dude. Frankly speaking, I've played this game for too long that my perspective is pretty warped. So I would say check out my older videos. When I was more in line with being at the beginning of the game. I don't know. Tips for the beginning, most of all, just stay in the world based on the level requirement, rather than going too far into an area that you can't handle just because the XP scaling is not going to be as good. It depends on your character. I don't know. Oh geez, Joe. Yeah, I've been already destroying all of my pink things and blue ones. Like, arguably, I guess you don't do these delves that much, though, do you, Joe? So that's probably why. I'm sure I had a bunch of them, but I spent them over time. Challenger delves, you can use those just for normal delves farming if you want. They're kind of the best ones just for normal farming, because they're consistent. There we go. Done. Is there a way to farm chaos codes? Nah, not really. It's random. Unfortunately, chaos chests are just random drops now. And so there you go. It's literally just tied to chaos chests is my point. Or you could spend money. Right? Yeah. I don't know anyone who spent money on chaos chests. What's the point? How long is the stream gonna go for? I don't know. I popped another double XP potion because I just noticed that we got XP weeks, so probably a while. We're probably gonna at least go to the 2-hour mark before I may get bored and just quit. Because I want to stream some other stuff today too. How do you get chaos factor? I think the only way you can do that now, Redstone, is by spending money, like your patron points. I don't think that you can end up getting chaos factor from, like, I don't think chaos coins are in the game anymore. And if they are, they're so ungodly rare that it doesn't matter. Yeah, that sounds about right, Joe. Chaos chest having an internal cooldown. I wouldn't be surprised. I think the ones from your chaos factor you can get constantly, but just as random drops, maybe not. I'm not sure on that, though. Is Candy Barb class gem worth it? Yes and no. It depends on what... Oh, the fog. I do like the fog. It depends on how... What is this visual glitch? I thought they removed that. What the heck? Why is it back in the game? What? What's happening? Why is this still in the game? I thought they removed this. Jesus. Anyways, I guess it's just to make it fun. If you're playing Candy Barb, it depends how you're using it. In terms of like just normal speed farming and stuff like that, frankly speaking, I would not use it with the class gem. The class gem is literally if you are just there to help other people by pulling bosses in. Other than that, like if you're not planning to have that functionality, don't bother getting it, because it's worse than having your main ability. Your main ability at least gives you movement. Well, at least that weird visual bug seemed to go away. Dude, this is smooth. Smooth sailing. It might be foggy in here, but so far we haven't dealt with any bad rooms. Whoa! Sweet. Die. No, I know. Like, I used to get that bug too, but I thought they patched it out. I guess not. I can't open the chest. Guys, I can't open the chest. Blah, blah. Gimme. Gimme the permatorch. I'm not even checking my inventory because I know I didn't get one. Right? Oh. Sad. Sad music. Wah, wah, wah. Look at all these. Look at all of these. Wait, why does it say this is not in your collection? You can't loot collect those. Weird. Why can't I loot collect them to get a fragment so I could just craft a permatorch over, like, the course of 1,000 of them? Like, I don't know. Something. Oh, right, Taco. Yeah, Mastery gives you some Chaos Factor, too. That's true. Yeah. So, that's Paragon level shields. So, once you get to level 30, you start at level 1 again. You don't, like, lose any of your power or anything, but it's basically levels after max level. It doesn't give you stats or anything, but it gives you resources to craft crystal rings. That's basically it. Have you beat Elden Ring yet? Oh yeah, I already beat it like a couple times actually. Right now on the series that I'm doing with Elden Ring, I'm on New Game Plus, which is basically going through the game again, but with my super buffed out character, and then the enemies scale and get a little stronger and give more XP. I think it goes to like New Game Plus 4 or 5 before it stops scaling, but I'm not sure. Frankly speaking, I'm just gonna keep playing through it. I'm having too much fun. Elden Ring is awesome. And I can go for all of the different endings. I think there's like 4 or 5. My store will randomly let me claim free stuff and 2 of each class coin from it. Yes. It does let you. That guy did not stand a chance. Is that my chest? Yeah, it was. For once. Oh, did it go to New Game Plus 7 in Dark Souls 3? I thought it ended at like 5. I don't know where I heard that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Elden Ring does. Maybe it ends at that as well. Interesting. Should I do Blasphemous Blade build or a Guts Sword build? I have both. Entirely up to you. Think about it this way. You can do both. Right? Unless they scale off of different stats, in which case you can respec like 13 times per playthrough if you get the larval tier, which is the respecking item. So don't worry, okay? You're not like 100% committed to one or the other. You can always just change it up. Like, I recently swapped over to using incantation spells rather than being a bleed intelligence build. Just because it's fun. Not necessarily because it's stronger. But, yeah, experiment, man. You should do a beginner's guide to Elden Ring. I already did. It just didn't get any traction. But, yep, it's there. Yep. I'm streaming when the Genshin update's out for sure, dude. It would be... Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. A little over 24 hours. Now, keep in mind, usually their maintenance doesn't last as long as they say that it will. But, yeah, I'll definitely be streaming Genshin tomorrow. Probably for a couple hours, exploring the chasm area. We'll go for one more Leviathan, Joe, just because we're close enough to it. But I know, it's starting to become a chore. We just gotta make sure that we're actually using pots on some of these enemies, that's all. Usually where I stop is at like 130, 131, depending on where the Leviathan is. Because, yes, I know, this is pain. But it's one more sweet chance of a Leviathan. One more. Does this game get new classes? Well, when was the last time you played? Because there's the Bard class. That would be... Oh, I hope we get a new class this year. That would be cool if they give us one every year. I doubt it, but I would really enjoy that. Wait, why is there an X on the compass up ahead? Who died? It's so weird. I didn't know there was a little icon that showed it. Do these things count as enemies? No, they do not. Come here, you. Hey, come here. There. Brum, brum. Oh, God. So we do have to do one more. Ugh. Does this count to the Leviathan badge? Yes, it does. It didn't before, but now it does. That's why I'm doing it so often. Because you actually couldn't get permatorches off of these guys before, but now you can. Yes, Kiwi. You're being our speedster character, though, so yeah, you gotta just run faster, man. Oh, hey, Matt. Did you go for the front gate or around the outside? I would not recommend the front gate, dude. It's really, really tough. So what you can do is if you go around the outside, it's going to take a lot longer, but eventually you'll end up coming to the same area. Like, you can explore the entire castle. It's not like you have to take the front gate. That's just the quicker, but much more difficult path. Most of all because of the ballistas and the timing. But if you can manage to get past the initial ballistas and hug the wall, then you can kind of force your way through it. However, there is going to end up being a great beast in there. And he's really tough early game. Heck, even late game that guy gives me trouble. Because his movesets are so aggressive. Help! This should be our boss, right? I hope. Thanks, Crab. Appreciate it, man. You just made my day, gamer. Love you, bud. Sincerely, these positive comments do not fall on deaf ears, even if I don't end up responding to every single one of them, guys. I do very much appreciate them. And I'm not saying that to fish for compliments or anything. I'm just saying that I help you guys through dark times, you help me through dark times kind of thing, you know? It really picks up my mood. That's most of all why I like streaming so much, because I like just interacting with you guys live. Pre-recorded stuff, like, is cool, and, you know, I can make a lot of cuts, and it can be a lot more efficient as far as a video is concerned. And obviously, people aren't going to end up watching a 2-hour VOD of Trove, but at the very least, I like it. Also, good God, what is this luck that Joe got? Where he got, like, Ephira for every single floor, and it never went away. We could even go deeper than this. Yep, permatorch time. Come on. Here we go. I'm gonna cry. Guys, I need compliments. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm kidding. Imagine being unstable. You know, just like a normal YouTuber. Did I get a permatorch? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Ugh. I like how, by the way, those XP potions that only give 10k XP, by the way. Joe, you remember when the dev was, one of the devs was saying something like, you get a lot more XP potions than people think. It's actually really useful. And it's like, no. No, it's not. Let's see if we ended up getting enough to craft an arrow portal, because we still got our XP pot to use, right? Do a challenge. I backflip for 24 hours straight. No, more like I try to do a backflip within a 24-hour period and I fail. That would be the video. And it's not a 24-hour video. It's just like I record it. Sweet. We got just enough. I record it over time, where it's like I try to do it in the morning and then I try to do it at night, and then there you go. Or I just try to do it the same following day. Or I could recite the entire B movie. Not really, though. Oh, God. I thought, I thought you went in. Weird. No, I don't got the wigs on hand, guys. They're kind of like old and smelly. We've embraced the bald, okay? True men don't have hair because they're so manly that all of the hair gets pushed out of your head because of brain capacity. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Let's do... Should we do the 115 or the 116? Let's just do the 116 just because I'm paranoid. Oh, good lord. Well, now we got a full group. Let's go. Now that this is my portal, though, watch. We'll get Ephira once. Love you too, Willie. Someone did a sub goal on Twitch. They were stared at grass for 10 hours. That sounds about right. That sounds like Twitch. That's quality content. Do a dumbass gimmick, right? Not like actual like entertainment value, anything that requires a brain. Like, just like Twitch streamers are literally like, hey, what could a cardboard cutout of a human being do? Let me do that. Huh. Free views. Or be a girl. Not born as a girl? Change it. Be born as a girl. That's how you get views on Twitch, and I don't care what anybody says, okay? Don't get me wrong, there's actually a lot of genuinely good, like, female content creators out there, but where are they? Because they ain't the top streamers. Sorry, I have a lot of angst towards Twitch, as you can tell. I just realized it got really serious really quickly. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not bad-mouthing the platform. Well, I am bad-mouthing the platform. I'm not bad-mouthing if you use Twitch or anything, okay? I want to be clear about that. It's just, I don't know, man. Twitch to me always feels like it's like actual like main Twitchers, whatever you would call them. Feels like it's always 10 years behind YouTube. Like what was the big thing like last month where they were trying to didn't Pokemon get like temp banned for literally doing something illegal of watching like some licensed show on stream? Something that any other channel would end up getting banned instantly. But no. Big time content creator. Is that why? Is that why it was a temp ban? No, it's because she's a girl. We already know the Twitch mod simp for everyone. Because otherwise, like, you've seen male content creators on Twitch do the same thing. They get banned and they don't get to come back. I don't know. I just, sorry. Again, I don't mean for it to get so serious. I just hate Twitch and what it represents. Like, it's kind of like if I'm going to be part of an evil, I would rather be part of evil Google corporation YouTube. Where at the very least, this is the best platform there is. Outside of the fact that live streaming still needs a few updates, guys. But YouTube live streaming is steadily catching up to Twitch. There's not many reasons why I would stream on Twitch over YouTube. None, well, none for me personally, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of features, Twitch still has some advantages. I saw all those traps on the ground. What was that? Die. Why does my ult always break? You know what I noticed? If I hold left click when I cast my ult, it seems to work more consistently. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm going to test that. Anyways, yeah, sorry guys. I don't mean to be like, Twitch, it's not like I had a bad experience with it or anything. I don't agree with the platform on a moral standing. There's not many things that bother me so greatly. No, I know. YouTube functionality for searching for content creators is trash, dude. Biggest thing that YouTube really needs to get down pat is to stop, like, it needs the same category that Twitch has, where you can see, like, smaller channels with less views. Discoverability is something that both platforms suffer on, I would say. Which makes sense, you know, as far as a corporation is concerned. They want to end up pushing their biggest content creators because it gets them the biggest money. But my argument has always been, well, what about the little guy that potentially has, you know, the ability to be a big-time content creator, but just isn't getting the exposure? Me. No, like, you know, I don't like talking about these types of things because I feel like it comes off as really arrogant. But I mean, frankly speaking, it's like, come on, let's be real here. I'm doing the same things the big boys are doing, okay? Actually, I'm more dedicated. I would love it if I would somehow become big Chungus channel. And then I could be like Markiplier, my hero, and I could eat a bowl of cereal and still get 1 million views. Oh God, free money. Free money. Imagine it. What a beautiful career that those people have. I'm joking, but there is like legit sadness. Because it's like these big time channels, it's like they get so big they don't even have to try anymore and they just get No, I'm not trying to dog on Markiplier or anything. He's a great content creator and obviously puts in a lot of work to his content, but it's just an ongoing joke. Anyways, I'll shut up now, okay? I'm sorry. Ah, yes, Scythe. We will rebuild the library. I don't know what you're talking about. Do viral shorts. Yes, because I can make a conscious decision to make a video that's gonna go viral. No, I'm too dumb. That's a big thing that I'll say that I know is a weak point for me, is I don't know trends. I don't know the YouTube algorithm. I'm just a blue collar like YouTuber. Like I literally just put in the grind time and that's it. And hopefully one day it'll pay off. I mean, it already has as far as I'm concerned because I'm still doing YouTube full time as my job. You know, so I can't complain about it. I don't really feel I have the right to. But I got bills to pay, you know. I'm not going to say, I don't want money. Blah. Like, of course I would want more money. Who the hell wouldn't? The only real disadvantage of doing YouTube as a job, I guess, you know, being a self-employed area, is that you can't get a raise by putting in the grind time. But anyways, that's okay. I don't mean to, yeah, I don't mean to prattle on about it, guys. Let's swap topics, okay? Let's change gears, because otherwise I could just keep rambling about it. Oh yeah, no, I know that's what Twitch channels do as well, where they just sit and do the reaction stuff. Don't get me wrong, reaction stuff can be fun. Like whenever I did my reaction Reddit videos, I actually really enjoyed them, but the amount of editing that I had to put into those, it didn't seem like much, but it adds up over time. And I know for a fact, just out of my life experiences with YouTube, I hate Peter Pan. No, I really dislike editing. It is not something that I enjoy doing for hours on end. I get so bored. That's actually one of the big reasons, like on top of interacting with you guys, obviously being really, really fun in live streams. That's the biggest reason why I like live streaming playthroughs now, because it's like, oh cool, I can just live stream it and then I don't have to do anything but just wait for the video to process and then I can throw it up on YouTube. Sometimes I go the extra mile and add timestamps, but it honestly depends on the game and the stream and video and stuff. But even then, it still doesn't take nearly as long as the editing process does, and I don't get nearly as bored. Because editing is just, I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm not saying I'm bad at editing. I know that I can end up doing some pretty good videos. Like my Minecraft series I felt was really, really high quality with all the alternate camera angles and stuff. But when each of those videos took like 2 or 3 hours to produce, it was just like, nah. Nah, I'm good. Anyways. God, now guys, you gotta do better, okay? You can't hit me with these serious topics because otherwise I'm just gonna go on and on about it. Oh my god. Anyways, I bought flame sling. Why can't I use it? So you need a seal item. It's gonna be like a fist weapon that kind of not necessarily like a claw or anything. It's literally called a seal. It's for casting incantations. I know the game doesn't really end up explaining it. Oh, excuse me. Help. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing too. Lots of people always just say, just hire an editor. And it's like, I don't think people realize how expensive an editor is. Like, I would have to be making pretty damn good money on YouTube to be able to hire an editor, because you gotta think, I have to be making enough money that I can pay for 2 wages, my own and someone else's. And editors, they don't come cheap, dude. I think super cheap, you could get like maybe 40 bucks a video or something. But, I'm not making that. Anyways, again, stop with the serious topics. Enough! Let's talk about Elden Ring instead, okay? That's the serious topic that I accept willingly. Or how about we get the permatorch, right? The red ring? What? Oh, you mean Pyrodisc. That's empowered class gem ability. Not class gem, sorry. An empowered gem ability, period. Oh, I guess that's true. Some would pay by hour, which, yes, I get that. Still, I'm not gonna hire an editor. It's just too impractical. Brum, brum. Here we go, guys. We got the permatorch. No, we didn't. Of course we didn't. How hard is Elden Ring? Very hard. It's a very hard game. The thing about Elden Ring that I noticed that a lot of people say, like, Elden Ring is way easier than other Souls games, and it's like, I think that people are approaching difficulty the wrong way. Elden Ring is probably one of the most brutal Souls games that there is. It's the most approachable because you have the most control over your character and how you build it and everything like that. So it makes it very, very accessible. But because of it, the enemies compensate by just being brutal. Like, I think people would easily just say, what's harder, Elden Ring or Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2. But not because of genuine difficulty, because that game is old and trash. That's why. That's my argument anyways, so I still say Elden Ring is hard. Thankfully, they have been nerfing a lot of the early game bosses, though, which I genuinely think were very, very problematic for me on my first playthrough. So seeing them nerfed honestly makes me a little bit salty, but at the same time, it makes it a lot more balanced. I'm looking at Radahn, where you literally could not beat him as a physical character unless you were very over leveled or fought him in a very specific way. Anyways, dual Dark Moon Greatsword and Elden Ring is useless. Don't do it, because unfortunately the weapon needs a buff, and when you're dual wielding it, like, you can get the buff on both of them, but you basically would have to two-hand the right one, buff it, two-hand the left one, buff it, and that's just animation time wasted. I don't like, as we mentioned earlier with even Trove and stuff, I know that I have no patience for, like, little things just kind of piss me off, and constantly using temporary buffs is one of them. So that's why, even though Dark Moon Greatsword is really cool, I don't like how it was implemented in Elden Ring. I really, really don't. I think that it should have had a cool weapon art and just kept the buff. Demon Souls. Now that was a good Moonlight Greatsword. Oh my god. I built my character around that just because that sword was so freaking cool. But the one in Elden Ring, I don't like it. It's not that good. Defeat monoliths. Oh, someone already did. Okay. Is there a Waluigi mod for Trove? Because there should be. See? See how smart I am? I just came out of that, like, I just pulled that from the air. Crazy, I know. Why do I feel like I'm going so slow right now? Is it because I need Path Painter? Yeah, it's because I need Path Painter. Oh, I'm also not tagging enemies, so I'm not getting any buffs. Physical resistance. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I love it. Die. Give me the buff. Give me the buff. Oh. Well, we were almost there. I already answered, Matt. You need to have a seal. It's a specific weapon type in order to use incantations. So there's two schools of magic. There's going to be sorceries, which requires staves, and that's like intelligence based weapon or based spells. And then incantations, which is your buffs, as well as some offensive lightning and fire spells, and dragon spells as well. And those require a seal. There's actually with incantations, you can actually be any build that you want in Elden Ring, because there is a seal for every stat archetype. So you can literally be using incantations as a strength build, which I think is really cool. Google and check the wiki where you can find a seal. I don't know off the top of my head. Actually, I do, but it's pain. So if you go to the first bonfire, like within the, you know, the little tutorial cave that you end up coming out of, you might have noticed that as you were climbing out of there, there was a fog door. So you can use a Stone's Word key if you have those. You can buy them from merchants or find them throughout the game. And then you can open up that fog door. And then you can go into a terrible dungeon for early game where you have to avoid a chariot thing. But in there is a seal, so have fun. That one's actually the Dragon Communion seal. The only reason I know that it's there is because I'm trying to do a dragon build on Elden Ring right now. Just because I think it's cool, not because it's practical. Anyways. Favorite ability in Elden Ring. Honestly, my favorite ability is Melania's Scarlet Rot Blossom. Visually, I just think that that ability is spectacular. But my god, that ability sucks as far as its functionality is concerned. It doesn't give you, like, invincible armor frames. It's dumb, like, legit. So you can just be stunned out of it, and it just leaves you vulnerable. Not good for PvE, it's not good for PvP, dude. I'm slowly working on, just in terms of those of you that are asking about Elden Ring stuff, I am slowly working on some build videos, just because now I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of the game. And now that I'm at the end game also, it means that I have the opportunity to truly mess around with different builds, because I can just change my stats anytime that I want. And so I get to experiment with all of the different spells and find out which ones work, which ones don't, so on and so forth. Why do some delve portals have specific names? So literally the delve portal that we're doing right now is spawning Ephira. You may have heard me say that a couple times. And Ephira is the name of the U10 Leviathan. So the only reason you would end up going to a uniquely named delve is if you're trying to farm a specific boss. So every time we get to the shadow chest, there's a chance that the boss is going to spawn, up to a point where the game will randomly shout in chat, "This is the last floor that you could see this boss," and then you just have to leave the delve and go and craft another portal. It's really annoying. My Pyrodisc mod, I think it's just purple Pyrodisc, frankly speaking. Like, it's not, it's not complicated. Yeah, no, like, the Genshin downtime is definitely gonna be up, sooner than I can stream. I'll be streaming around 7:30 or 8 regardless, just because that's when after I've picked Mariko up from work and everything. Unless the servers go up right away, and then I'll stream and try to get someone else to pick Mariko up. But it depends. Ah. The turkey looking thing, a mod turkey thing? Oh, the hat aura. No, that's tied to Paragon pinatas specifically. So every now and then with Paragon levels, you'll end up getting Paragon pinatas, which can give you garbage. But like 1% of the time they'll end up giving you a big boy item. 1 in 10,000. I have a video that shows all of the Paragon items because Joe and me opened 10,000 pins, Paragon pins on the test server, which was like the equivalent of $5,000 or something, and it was... Joe got nothing. I, the host who threw the pinatas, got really lucky and got some stuff. But it's ridiculous, the odds. I genuinely don't understand. Like, you gotta just get super lucky. Otherwise, there's nothing else to it. Fog. Fog. Foghorn. Brum, brum. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Go, Seeker missiles. Boop, boop. Okay. I guess we'll be able to do 2 more Aphira if it keeps spawning, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Before the Delva's gonna end up getting too difficult. Look at all these temp torches, dude. My god. Defeat monoliths. How come when I have fog and delve, there's way more fog? What? You mean like more than I have? I wonder if it... I don't know. Tied to your graphical settings, maybe? Because some of you guys were saying that you could barely see anything. So, maybe. Maybe there's a secret going on there. I don't know. That's interesting. But, I don't know. Like, is it... Maybe it's tied to your draw distance? Like, even outside? Which wouldn't make any sense. Depth of field and bloom affects fog. Oh, right. There's a bloom in the game. I forgot about that because I don't think I have it on because it's disgusting. Right? Wait, is there bloom in Trove? I don't remember. I know there is a depth of field and it's terrible. But depth of field sucks in any game, so. They need to add motion blur to Trove. Let's be real. I don't know how I tank that. Wait, can I just tank him because I'm Shadowhunter and I have my machine gun and I just am using Vampirium Gem? Can I tank out his hits? I want to try that on the next one. I'm curious now. Fragile torch, let's go. Yeah. There is bloom? Okay. Right. Yeah, post bloom toggles it off. Yeah. I remember. Because I had those videos talking about turning off those graphical settings because you can't do it on console. Yep. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You'd have to just experiment and see which graphical settings do it. But definitely it seems like there is something going on that is causing the fog to be way worse for you, so. I think I have that same mod, Epoch, that removes the fog. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yes, Bale. I know it's been a while though, dude. So yeah. That's the thing. That's why, like, that's the biggest thing about like being a content creator and doing tutorials is I like pumping out the information while it's fresh in my mind, and then I forget about it. Like, that's why, like, whenever people are like, you know, you should do a beginner's guide, and it's like, I have beginner's guides, and those are going to be way more relevant than they are now, because now I don't remember. I don't remember what it's like starting out in Trove anymore, you know? It's been too long. Tips? I don't know, grind up your qubits so that you can get death-defying, right? Yeah. Give me my buff. I need movement speed. Oh, that's not. Hee. Kill enemies, gamers. How many times have you had to watch your own tutorials because you forgot? Sometimes, yeah. Anytime it had to do with Trove modding stuff specifically, that stuff I just completely forget. Sometimes I will actually like watch through, like if I'm doing a new, like memes aside, if I am doing like a new tutorial that is kind of like a flux tutorial or just like a beginner's guide or something, I will watch through some of my older videos just to make sure that I don't miss any points. Later, save. But yeah, generally speaking, it's like, I don't know, recording videos, it kind of just is documentation, I guess, in a lot of ways. I think the other reason why I kind of have the habit of just, you know, do it and forget about it, frankly speaking, is because I've just been doing YouTube for such a long time that it all just kind of blends together. Like thousands of videos. and then sometimes, not often, but sometimes I'll have somebody like, do you remember this? And it's like, no, I don't. I really don't. I don't remember what happened in the last, like, Trove stream versus this Trove stream. Because, yeah, I don't know. There's definitely, like, memorable moments, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, hey, Ruster. Yes, I completely agree. There's a whole bunch of mods that really should be added to the Trove base game. Legit. Because it's just, yes. Like, especially the quality of life ones. Like, as if it took them this long to end up adding the, like, proper execution of damage numbers to the game. I get it, it wasn't something super important, but you guys on console are just like, oh, this is fun. You just have to deal with so many, like, little things, you know, that are really annoying. Yeah, I know, like the loot VFX especially, that's something that I take for granted. And, I mean, I understand why they don't put it on console because of performance issues. But there's cheaper visual effects mods that people have specifically for people that are running lower-end PCs. For Trove. And they're really good. Like, it'll just be, like, just a thin line that goes up into the sky. And it's just color-coded. Right? I think they could do stuff like that. Frankly speaking, you want to know what mods you guys really need on console? The ones that lower the amount of video effects so that it increases frame rate. My God. Like, there's so many, like, nice little optimization mods for lower end PCs that they really should pump out on console. Or at least have as an option, you know? Stay still, you. Okay, this is gonna be our last one, gamers. Permatorch. What mods should be added? Asking for a friend. My latest video that talks about the mods I use, I think is still relevant. The link to the Discord is not working for me. Really? Let me double check that for you, bud. Oh, that should work. I think. Yeah, no, that works. That one works. I'm not sure what you mean. It should try to launch it in a new window. Maybe you have to like say yes. I don't know. But the link's still relevant. I think we got like a vanity link now for the Discord, but I don't really know. Yes, Joe, we vacuumed them all in. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do you have Discord installed? Because it might be that the link has to have it installed and go through it. I'm not exactly sure. Stability? No, stability is a useless stat. It shouldn't even be in the game. Stability, literally, the higher the stability you have, the less enemies will knock you back. It is a waste of time. Because why would you take that over a stat that gives you more damage? I don't even know why it's in the game. Frankly speaking, I don't know why knockback is still in the game either. Stay still, you dumb crabs. Like, knockback is so annoying, and it also is responsible for a lot of lag spikes and rubber banding. Because you gotta think about it, every single time an enemy ends up attacking you, the server has to calculate where the enemy attacked you and which direction to push the player. So when servers are being strained, it just adds to it, and I just think that they should really get rid of it. I know that there's the force feedback argument, but frankly speaking, you know, I know when I got hit because I see my health go down. I don't know. Fragile torch. Let's go. Oh my god. Ugh. All right. Well, that's enough delves, dude. Oh god, that's so boring. Ugh. We got quite a few Paragon levels out of that, though. No, fall damage got removed from the game, thank god. Oh damn, we got quite a few Paragon levels actually. We could even get the last one. You know what? Let's get our last Paragon level just doing U10. I guess. Right? And then we could potentially, sorry, I want to double check these. Make sure I got these. Yeah, I do. I'll give some stuff away at the end of the stream. Just because you guys, you know, chilling here and hanging out. It'll take a little bit because I want to finish up the rest of my XP pot, but I'll let you guys know when we start doing all of that. Generally speaking, though, it's going to be PC exclusive giveaway because obviously I'm not playing on console right now. But let me just get everything set up on my end. We'll deal with that after, though. Anyways, this isn't gonna give me that much XP doing dungeons, but anything's better than doing delves, dude. I used to like delves. Yeah, everyone used to like delves, myself included. But then after you start doing like 1,000 of them and realize that you get like no items worth anything, then you're just like, why am I here? Also the same copy and paste map, just with different colors. Why? Yeah, Joe, actually, I'm hoping to stream Kirby after this. I wasn't expecting to stream Trove for this long, but I do need to get a Kirby video out today, so I want to stream it after. Oh. Thanks, man. This is it. The perma torch. I need XP, though. I don't want to kill leviathans. I want to end up getting my last level. I'm not going to say no, it's a leviathan. But... oh, I've been meaning to get D to change it. It's because when you say win, Nightbot like grabs you. D ended up doing that. I kind of left him in charge of it because so many people were always asking like, when's the Shadow Hunter update on console? I actually told him to change it so that it was like, I know you asked when about something else, but I don't know. It was just a dumb joke. Hee. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Ugh. Just give me the perma. Just do it. Fragile. Okay. You know what? That's okay. If you find an error Leviathan, don't bring me. I want to get this Paragon level. I want to finish up. I can't do a console giveaway sometime. I don't play on console. I don't have anything to give away, my dude. That's why. It's not that I, like, am trying to ignore the console community or anything. Whoops. Bombs. Lots of bombs. No, we don't. Oh, I see Epoch. Yeah, that was something about it where we were, yeah, make it a joke. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a little, raspy in my voice. I can feel it. A little tired. Do you have to grab the perma torch? No, it said fragile on the corner of my screen. Like, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Alright, let's see. How much XP do we end up getting from this singular dungeon? Oh, I was wondering, why can't I bomb through? It's because he showed up with Gonda. That was pretty good. The crystal ring glitch? Yeah, that... what do you mean? It originated on PC. That's where people found it out, and then it just happened to work on console as well. Obviously. Ah! We're almost there, gamers. Our pot is about to run out. I need my level. Die. The completionist in me wants to have it done. The Crystal Pearl ring glitch doesn't exist anymore, so don't worry about it. But basically, it was a glitch where you could put rings in the what is it, the loot enchanter thing, you know, where you can end up, thank you Urigan, basically you could glitch the game into thinking that you had a piece of gear that you were adding pearls to, so your rings would just get like super duper overpowered. Personally, I think it's a feature they should have just added to the game permanently, but they removed it. I don't know why, but whatever. I mean, I guess it was like a glitchy bug or something, but that's why I never talked about it, was because it was technically an exploit and a game's terms of service to talk about it, despite the fact that it would have been good views, but who cares? Bum bum. Cool. Oh my god, I need a break before I start Kerbo. What's the highest PR you ever had? Whatever my PR is on this guy, my dude. Probably. Yeah. Okay. So to reward your patience, you guys, for being around for the whole stream, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give away 2 million flux, 1 million to each individual that ends up winning. You can only get this on PC, and I would kindly ask that you are ready to claim it, because if you are not, it's going to end up just disqualifying you and going to somebody else if you don't end up mentioning, I'm here and I'm online and here's my username. Now, you can not be on Trove right now, but just make sure that you do it in a timely manner. Now, anyways, with all of that said, talk about your favorite class in Trove, or I don't know, just put something in chat. It doesn't really matter what. It's just so that you show up in the giveaway to Nightbot. It just needs to see that you've said something within the past 5 minutes. That's all. Look at all this. Look at all of these lesser torches. Ridiculous. Or you could talk about tacos. I really don't care. Say whatever you want, man. Could be your favorite class, just, or why it's your favorite class, or as much detail as you guys want to get into. It's just a hype game. Because why not? That's all. Meanwhile, I'm going to kind of organize my inventory here a little bit. And I have 2 of these disgusting piñatas that I can throw down on the ground. Sweet. I kind of wish I had more than that. I guess I got the mastery ones, but I'm going to put those in storage if it ever lets me. That's all I got. Sorry, guys. Ah, yes, Roadhog. Dude, give me Overwatch 2 already. Revenant, because chonk. I like that. Alright, let's do the first giveaway. Aspect, spelt with a K, who apparently it says has been subscribed since 2022. Bruh, where were you? Congratulations, my dude. Are you here? Hello? Hello? Hello, are you here? It's okay, I know stream delay is a thing. Let's all dance in the meantime. Anyone else got Paragon pins? Because I don't. Hey, there you are. So what's your in-game name, dude? I'll get you over here and give you the flux. And then we'll roll the next winner chicken a dinner. Do you guys like my American voice where I over-enunciate things? Because that's how Americans talk. Oh, sweet. Are you actually... Hopefully you're actually online. Join me. Did it invite you? I think it did. Look, these guys are all rocking out, dude. The Skell Biggles. They're beautiful. They're so stupid. I didn't know they'd all dance out, dude. Now I must main Tomb Raiser. Over here, my dude. How do I enter the giveaway? I mean, you're already in it. Don't worry. No, you're gonna have to give me your username like after you've won. Just because otherwise I'm not gonna remember. $100,000. I like how I'm making weirder noises now that my throat's like dying. Alright, congratulations, my dude. Let's roll it out again. Nomu! You won, Nomu. Right after you said who won. It's a dance party, and apparently my weapon is still on my character, but hey, there you go. Congratulations, my man. What's your in-game name, man? Let's get you over here. Get you your mun-muns. That was actually like a perfect... That was perfect timing, dude. Nomu knows the RNG strat. You should definitely pull for Gonda. Let me turn on my PC. Oh my god. I gotta tell the proper authorities. Is he gone yet? Can we give his prize to someone else? I'm kidding. Bruh, look, it's a dance party and everyone's invited. What is this little guy right here? I want that. Like, that ally is so freaking cool. Why isn't that a knight costume? Dude, I would, you know what? Many times I've talked about how the knight should be like redone, right? Like he needs to look cooler. But frankly speaking, if they redid the knight so that he looked cute like this guy, I would totally main the knight. Like, look at him. He's adorable. Look at him. He's trying so hard. Please give me like a knight, like complete rework, like so that the character model is actually like different. For the love of God. Also, yeah, I'm gonna be pulling for Ayato for sure. Oh, okay. Consistency. I like it. Join me and bam, 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 and oh, you're right there. Okay, sweet. And he's got the crown too. That's how he has the RNG on his side, you guys. You can learn something. There you go, my man. Congratulations. Better luck next time to everybody else, but I do still appreciate you coming out. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick little break. Probably get some coffee in me, and I'll be streaming Kirby in a little bit if you guys want to end up coming and checking that out, just because it's the most adorable game in existence. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine as well. I appreciate you guys coming out. I would also appreciate even more if you smash like. Helps the video show up in searches and stuff. You know, the least you could do. So do it. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll be streaming Genshin tomorrow because there's the new update. And I appreciate you guys coming out. Bye-bye.